Hey everyone, it's me, Andrea from Andy's Corner, and we are now into our next episode for the book of Genesis. So, the last chapter, we finished off with the births of Esau and Jacob, who are the twins of Isaac and Rebekah. And now we're going to read a story where Isaac commits the same sins as his father Abraham. And they just can't figure it out. So let's dig in. Genesis chapter 26. A severe famine now struck the land, as had happened before in Abraham's time. So Isaac moved to Gerar, where Abimeleck, king of the Philistines, lived. Now, do you remember that name? The Lord appeared to Isaac and said, "Do not go down to Egypt, but do as I tell you. Live here as a foreigner in this land, and I will be with you and bless you. I hereby confirm that I will give all these lands to you and your descendants, just as I solemnly promised Abraham, your father. I will cause your descendants to become as numerous as the stars of the sky, and I will give them all these lands. And through your descendants, all the nations of the earth will be blessed. I will do this because Abraham listened to me and obeyed all my requirements, commands, decrees, and instructions. So Isaac stayed in Gerar." Now, this is pretty hilarious because God appeared to Isaac, which is awesome, promised him, made him this promise of, "I will bless you. You don't have to worry about anything. I got you." And then what does Isaac do? Well, let's find out. When the men who lived there asked Isaac about his wife, Rebekah, he said, "Oh, she is my sister." He was afraid to say, "She is my wife." He thought, "They will kill me to get her because she is so beautiful." But some time later, Abimeleck, king of the Philistines, looked out his window and saw Isaac with Rebekah. Immediately, Abimeleck called for Isaac and exclaimed, "She is obviously your wife. Why did you say she is my sister?" "Because I was afraid someone would kill me to get her from me," Isaac replied. "How could you do this to us?" Abimelech exclaimed. "One of my people might have easily taken your wife and been with her, and you would have made us guilty of great sin." Then Abimelech issued a public proclamation. "Anyone who touches this man or his wife will be put to death." Now, friends, what does that sound like? Didn't the same exact thing happen with Abraham with a man named Abimeleck, who was the king of the Philistines? Now, it's not proven to be the same man because it was quite some time apart from each other. It very well could have been, but maybe it was Abimelech Jr., son of Abimelech, or maybe it was the same Abimelech. There's no proof. But either way, Isaac is crazy. God just promised him, the God of the universe, to have all the descendants be blessed through him. And here he is, afraid of man. Not only that, Isaac lies even more than Abraham, because Sarah was half of Abraham's sister, was half his sister, whereas Rebekah is not his sister at all. So it clearly shows that Isaac still has a little bit more fear of man than he does of the Lord. And also, it kind of shows that this Abimelech has more fear and understanding of sin and God's desire for a husband and a wife than Isaac does, or God's law, more so than Isaac and Abraham does. Ay, 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 Isaac. It is said that many sons repeat the sins of their father. And we'll see that throughout the Bible. But let's hope and pray that we will continue to seek God and to seek his blessings for our life, and remember to be obedient. If God promises you something, hold on to it and don't be afraid of man. The Bible also says, "What can mere man do to me?" Nothing. Because God is for us, God is with us, and apart from this earth, we are with God. When we are on this earth, we are with God. When we are not on this earth, we are with God. So we don't have to worry about a thing. Okay? Now, of course, I'm telling you that, but I'm also telling myself that. Okay? I know it's not an easy thing to do when you're faced with tough situations. But don't be lying about your family. And don't be worried about men. Okay? God's got your back. All right. Bye.